Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know it's the middle of January, maybe the end of January by the time I actually edit this, but we're going to talk about my goals for 2023, mainly YouTube goals. I do have a couple personal goals, but I think I also want to set more monthly goals this year versus looking at the entire year and thinking, this is what I want for the entire year. I want to set monthly goals that seems, first of all, more satisfying to attain, and I don't know what the rest of the year is going to look like because I'm not a fortune teller. Well, we're going to talk about my goals, and if you have goals for the year, I would love to hear what they are. Personal, professional, whatever. And hopefully you enjoy this type of video. The first goal is always to continue growing my channel. I would love to add, how many subscribers am I at right now? Hold on. I guess I should have that information first. I'm at 2,384 subscribers right now. I would love to get to 4,000 by the end of the year. My initial goal was to add 1,000 subscribers, but I feel like 1,600 is doable. I would love to add that. That's just been, it's been pretty stagnant on YouTube lately. Well, everywhere. Honestly, Instagram, YouTube, those are the only two that I have. So I would just like to find a way to grow. So I would love to see input from you as to what you would like to see on my channel. Maybe I can incorporate those types of things. The second goal is to finish my Through the Helmers series. I started it well over a year ago. I think it was 2 years. And I just haven't finished it. And now the Helmer drawers are not even, they are just all out of whack because I've decluttered some things and brought some things in and rearranged some. They're a mess. But this is how they're going to stay. Like, they're organized, but not alphabetically, really. It hurts me. But this is how it is. So I'd like to finish that series. I've got 17 drawers to do. Every year I start the year on a no-buy through the end of March. April is my birthday month, so I do, allow myself to treat myself to a few things on my birthday. But I would really like to, I think I wrote as a no-buy. A no-buy through March. And this is a good time of the year for that because it's winter. Spring makeup is never that exciting to me. The spring releases from most companies. I say that and probably something incredible will release. Oh, actually, I did see the new Adept Cosmetics palette. That looks pretty. Anyway, the plan is a no-buy through March. I've recently reorganized a lot in my office. I was able to declutter a lot. I had 2 drawer systems for makeup. I have an Alex 9 drawer, and then I had one of those, I think it's a 5 or 6 drawer Michaels version next to it, and I was able to clear out enough makeup that it all fits in my Alex 9 drawer now. So I have to rearrange some things, and just like doing the whole polish collection project I did last year, I want to do something like that with my makeup to kind of dive into the older things that I've had and I liked, and they've made it through declutters because I also just decluttered all of my makeup. Play with those things that get neglected. So that's what the no-buy is for, and that will go through the end of March, and then I'll evaluate at that point after April. Goal number 4, I would like to complete some more themed project pans for the year. I have my whole collection nail polish project that I have filmed the intro for. I don't know if that video has gone up yet, but if not, it will be coming soon. I am doing that one. I am doing a project polish. I don't really count that as a specific theme. I was looking through the list of projects on the Fantastic Ladies group, and they have a ton of projects, but at the time nothing was really calling out to me except for one, which I signed up for and will be starting soon. So maybe in the fall I'll go back and choose another project. I don't like project painting in the summer. I don't know why, but I'm terrible at it in the summer. There's almost no progress at it. I don't know why. So I won't be doing one in the summer, but I would like to at least add one more to my schedule for the end of the year, and I would like it to be a fun theme, I mentioned my project polish. That is primarily mini polishes because I would love to finish up minis. that will not all happen this year, but that is going to be an ongoing project because I don't ever use my mini nail polishes, but they're so beautiful that I can't get rid of them. So I'm going to make myself use them. It's a mini nail polish. It can't take that long to use. I guess the other project that I'm doing is not really themed, but it kind of is. It's a perfume project. I want to go through all of my perfume minis. I have a sort of a perfume situation happening. I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about it just yet, but I would like to use up my perfume minis. It's just exciting. I love fragrance. I wear fragrance every day. I don't really have a signature scent. I'm not looking to find a signature scent. I like a lot of different fragrances, so it's just to use these up. It's technically another project, but it's not something that I'm necessarily going to be filming updates for. You'll just see those in empties. Speaking of empties, do you still like empties videos? I love empties videos. You know what I would rather watch? I'd rather watch an empties video over a favorites video. I watch almost zero favorites videos. I don't know why, but those just do not call to me, and they never really have, but I love an empties video. Typically those are lower viewed videos. I'm still probably going to film them, but if there's a, and I know that they're very repetitious, especially my empties videos, because I buy and reuse a lot of the same products because I love them. So I can either exclude those favorites that you've seen 1,000 times, or just so, I'm not really sure, but I just love your feedback. How do you feel about empties videos? Probably quarterly. I don't usually have enough to do a monthly, you know, quarterly empties. Another goal for the year is a no-buy for body wash, lotion, scrubs, moisturizer, probably shampoo and conditioner. I am very fortunate to get a lot of skincare PR, so I'm good on, I think, all of this stuff. Might maybe need a toner at this point. So I think that a skincare no-buy is going to be fantastic. I love my Dr. Zenobia products. I love the Murad products that I've tried. I've used those products up and have repurchased them on my own. So I know that I love those things, and skincare is a funny thing to review because it takes such a long, I don't think I can tell you, yes, I love this product after 2 uses. I can tell you if I don't like it, if it makes my face break out heinously, or anything negative, but that's not necessarily how it's going to function the entire time that you're using the product. Scrubs are going to be the hardest thing. When Tree Hut releases new scents, do you think I'm not going to want to try those? And I'm not saying I'm not going to not try those. I love Tree Hut scrubs. Another goal is kind of a project-related goal. I would like to complete a pan in every palette. Not like hitting pan in every palette, but using every shadow in a palette project. Is that called something differently? Am I calling it the wrong thing? Probably. If there's a black shadow in a palette, I have never touched that shadow. Ever. If there's a white shadow in a palette, I've probably never touched that shadow. I'm very bad at that. And I know I can't exclude a black shadow in certain palettes if every other color appeals to me, but I still feel like the shadow should be used, you know? Goal number 9 I've kind of already completed, which is purging and reorganizing in the office. I would also like to paint in here. But boy, when I tell you that I hate painting, I don't think you understand how much I hate painting. And I actually like the color of the walls. Like, I'm sure people probably hate this. I don't know. I really like it. But it's just time for it to be painted. It's probably been 14 years since this room has been painted. And it's just time. And unfortunately, every room in my house is at that mark for needing to be repainted also. Oh my gosh, I hate painting so much. And it's so expensive to hire someone to paint. And I can do it. I'm just being lazy. So I'm not going to hire someone to do something that I can physically do. Like, I'm just not going to do that. The thing about painting this room that stinks is this is kind of a textured paint. If you ever were around Behr Paint at Home Depot in the mid-2000s, this is the Bellagio Faux like painting technique, so it's slightly textured. Like I said, I personally love it. It's just time to, they don't make it anywhere, and it's time to repaint, which means I'll have to sand. Oh, the humanity. I've also had paint for my bathroom for like 5 years sitting in the basement and I haven't painted it yet, so who knows if that will happen, but that's part of cleaning up the office. Goal number 10, I want to get back to posting pictures on Instagram. I just don't care anymore. I say this every year, like I'm just gonna post what I want, and then you see a little bit of success when you follow the rules that everyone suggests for posting to Instagram to see growth and engagement, and then that dies off and then you get discouraged. And so I'm just gonna post what I want. I want to get back to posting pictures on Instagram. I still like reels, I still like pictures. Why can't it be both? And I need to get back at it. I just need to. The last 3 goals are all kind of personal goals. This one is going on right now, and that is no sugar January, and it sucks. No processed sugar January. I don't eat a ton of like candy and cookies and cakes and things like that, but I've noticed that there are certain times of the day, or I'll be like, if I swatch at night, I'm like, I like some candy right now, or if I'm going to pick up my daughter from school, I like some Sour Patch Kids right now. There's just certain times of the day where I want these snacks. That doesn't mean I'm not going to eat them later, but I'm just trying to break the habit of eating them at these times. I don't know, I just kind of want to break that habit. By no means eat, a 5-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids at a time. I'm actually pretty good at eating the like recommended amount, but it's just also like a challenge. It's a goal, like what does less sugar do for me? What does it do for my cardio? Does it make me feel any better? That's what I'm currently doing, so I'm gonna complete that. That's one of my monthly goals. Number 12, I would love to work on the no phone from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. rule. Not necessarily those specific times, but just the mindset of putting your phone down at night, not looking at it while you're watching a movie or TV show or spending time with family and friends. Very bad at that. I'm very bad at that. And I need to get a lot better about it. So that's what I would like to do. That being said, that's also when I would typically edit pictures that I want to post to Instagram. There might be days where I don't make that rule, but for the most part, I really want to kind of adopt that rule. And then the last goal is just travel. I would like to travel anywhere. I am going to Polish and Beauty Expo again this year, and that will be very fun. So I kind of want to make a little bigger weekend out of it than we did last year. We just went down for one night and came back. But I would just like to go on a vacation. That's not at a water park. Because I love my daughter more than anything, but that's all she wants to do is go to a water park, and I do not. Where's your favorite place to travel? I would love to know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be in the US this year because travel is expensive. Even US travel is expensive. But let me know. And I'm not opposed to driving. I love a road trip, and Avery loves a road trip. Oh my gosh. So those are my goals for the year. What are your goals? Or do you set year goals? Do you set monthly goals? Let me know. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you in my next video.